So as you can see, we are inside Epic Universe, and right behind us right now is the Helios Grand Hotel. We're gonna do a tour of this. We're staying here for the night. It is the newest Universal on-property hotel, and it's one of its first of its kind. It is actually in the gorgeous new Epic Universe. Let's go ahead, take a look at the pool, take a look at the lobby, and what the rooms have in store. Let us know what you think, comment down below, and let us know if you want to see future videos like this from Epic Universe, because we have a whole ton of content still to come. Let's go. So right when you walk into the Helios Grand Hotel, you can tell all the extra time and effort spent on making you feel welcome and immersive in its environment here. Everything is just so bright and vivid and welcoming. As crazy as it sounds, it really makes you feel like you are in a different world. I got to say, everything from right when you walk into your room, it is a great experience, especially if you get one with a park view. So, jumping right into the room itself, right when you walk in, it's full of colorful gold accents and circular objects based off the sun and moon, as the whole premises was meant to be an astrological sign and environment. And right here, you can see the view from my room here. We are on the 6th floor, and it looks amazing. It is such a different experience when you are in the park at your own hotel room as well. Everything was made very carefully, and you even get to control everything here with this iPad. You can see everything you might want to view right here. So let's take a look at the iPad, and you can see it gives you a customized welcome message as soon as you swipe up, giving you a little breakdown on your stay and making sure there's nothing else you need. And if there is, you can actually reach out to them, or you can just select Get Started, and you can see it gives you all of your information here, from about the hotel to the theme park, resources, and the folio. You can scroll over for dining options, restaurants, where to eat. It is just very well thought out of, as well as watching all of your content you might want here. All of the colorful gold hues and circular objects that we were just talking about really accents just how premium this feels, especially with all of the gold that goes along with it, from the faucets here to the outline on the mirrors to the handles on the actual drawers in the bathroom. The shower itself is massive. It gives you plenty of room to walk around and not feel confined, even though the room itself is not massive at all. You do have your standard closet here that gives you a safe and an iron up top, plus your regular blankets. Nothing really crazy about this. But also, one piece that I really like that I saw in some other videos is actually this artwork that you probably will see in all the rooms on the wall. It is meant to be the phases of the moon, or at least that's what the housekeeping told us. And I think this is just a really cool piece for the room. Beyond that, downstairs you have the Aurora Market, and you can see some of the prices here for cappuccinos or coffees. It is a Starbucks. There are other snacks as well. The park entrance is right next to it, which is amazing. That is literally how you will get in the park. The fitness center is massive. It does have all of your normal treadmill equipment, your bikes, some free weights, and other gear you might want to use. What's really neat too is not only do they provide obviously a great view of the park right from the windows, but your towels and some snacks. There was a Apple when we went, and then there was also headphones if you wanted to take with you and listen to music while you're working out. Everything else is included, as you see here. Here are those free weights. But I do like the layout of this. If even while you're on vacation, you want to make sure you stick to your standard workout routine. I think it is a great environment. And again, it's so bright and welcoming here. This is great to see. Outside of the fitness room and in the same area, Next, we're going to take a look at the actual, well, game room. The game room is quite big, actually. It has a second room in the back, as you can see. All of your typical song and dances for your standard games. Obviously Mario Kart, and I'm sure you can guess why that is here. You do need to buy one of those power-up cards to use. And then all your typical games, a lot of the claw games in the back, which is exactly what the whole back room entails. There's the candy ones and all of your plush toys. So if you're into these things, and I'm sure once your kids see them, this will be something they will want to jump right into and play. Seem pretty reasonable price-wise as far as game tokens are concerned. But let me know what you guys think down below if you want them to play games while you're at a theme park. There is also a really cool restaurant that we just were talking about. This is that floral place. It is a huge, massive, they really do a buffet if you want for breakfast. It is a full seating option menu as well. And you can see just how beautifully designed everything is. From the lights, to all the floral arrangements, to the food offerings as you can see there. And again, all of these windows you see are a view to the park. Everything faces in that direction, and it is amazing. Again, at the bar inside this restaurant, it's all gold accents. The cups, or I should say the shakers, are all gold. You can see the coffee machine out back, in the back here. That looks really, really cool. Let me zoom in, and yeah, you can see just how fancy, and it just fits the design and ambiance of what the hotel is really wanting to offer. And actually, this is something you're going to see right when you walk into the hotel on the left side, right in the lobby. So it's front and center if you want a drink or some food throughout the day. You can pick that up. The bar is only open for specific hours though. Then there's an outside area as well that you can see us walking through right here. And this is again, right on the park side. You can see some of the rides as you walk down here, sit and have a snack. And it just keeps going and going and going. Tons of fans in the summer heat to keep you cool, so you at least can get a break from that Florida heat that we were just talking about anytime you might need. Again, all of the graphics on the fence here, circular in nature, meant to mimic the cosmos. And again, the attention to detail really stands out and makes this such a fun place to stay. You can see the Wizarding World of Harry Potter right there. The portal is right in front. And then lastly, there is obviously your business center if you need to do a little work while you're here. It's not too big. It's the smallest of all the other options in rooms. It comes with a phone, computer, and a printer if you needed to print something out like that. One little secret for you guys starts in the lobby at these digital signs that change from the time of day right by the elevators. As you move up to the different floor levels, starting at level 2, these plates on the wall actually begin in an orangey reddish hue. And as you move up to the different floors, they start to gradually go from yellow and orange and reds to more of a darker muted tones and then dark blue, signaling the change in days from sunrise at the lower floors to actually moonrise on the higher levels. Again, this is just that much more attention to detail that you never know if you didn't look or have been told that this is something that exists. So this one right here is on the 8th floor, and you can see how much more blue it is until you're actually on the higher floors here and seeing the final product of that dark blue, quote unquote, moonlight look. This whole experience is just so amazing, and all the attention and time that went into this park really is cool. When you walk out on the deck here, you can see this is overlooking the park with a massive statue that these videos just don't even do justice for. And then obviously the bar at the very top on the 10th floor has the most visually appealing look to any bar I've personally ever been to. And this is just the place to go for dinner and drinks if you want to escape after a long day at the park. Now, more excitingly, let's talk about the pool and get into this, because this might have been my favorite experience of this trip. What they did here really just screams premium. The pool deck itself, the added cabanas that they have, and just the whole layout was awesome. All of the workers were very welcoming and friendly, the lifeguards including. There is a ton of seats for plenty of people to get to make sure they have a chair. When you actually first walk in, they'll offer you chairs or any seat covers that you might want. You can actually see the pool right here and just how gorgeously laid out it is, with the Lotus Lagoon right in the center. Once you go and check this out, this is where you're going to want to order your drinks if you don't want poolside service. You can sit here, order a drink, watch your kids play, or just take a load off and relax. It is massive, and again, you can see all of that gold detail and circles all around the park, and I should say the hotel outside as well. Pool deck looks amazing. Obviously, it's brand new, so it's super clean, but it is not overwhelming, and the pool itself is actually pretty massive with pretty views all over. So there's cabanas in the front when you walk in, and then if you walk right behind the Lotus Lagoon, you will be able to see the additional ones back here as well. No matter which one you pick over here, you have your own front and center row to hopping in the pool right from your cabana, which makes it amazing. There is a cooler down below, or I should say a fridge down below, your own TV here, and it's your really literal own private oasis that I think really does look amazing. Beyond that, you are also going to get a full service menu if you want, and you can see some of the entrees here and their typical pricing. You can pause the video if you need to see what those entail, and some of their cocktails that they offer as well, some custom ones that they came up with strictly for the hotel itself. And then beyond that, once you're done having a drink and relaxing, you can see outside just how beautiful these views are from that observation deck that we showed you earlier, overlooking Epic Universe. And this is just an all-inclusive package. If you're looking to do something different, this is the way to go. I really think what Universal and Epic Universe is the future of what they are hoping to achieve with their parks going forward as far as customer experience. And even at night, the lights look amazing as you can start to see them get lit up right here around the statue. And then, of course, like we talked about earlier, you have that dedicated entrance that drops you off right by Monsters Universe and Super Mario World, or Super Nintendo World, I should say. And you're right at the portals ready to go. Whether it's daytime or nighttime, you have the most convenient way to visit the park, and it looks gorgeous. It actually might look better at night than it does during the day, but make sure to subscribe for those videos that will be coming soon with a full breakdown of all the lands at Epic. But for now, these are our first takeaways of the hotel. Epic was amazing. The hotel was amazing itself. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about the Grand Helios or Helios Grand Hotel and what it offers? You're paying a premium price, but I do believe you are going to get the best experience by staying on site with this offering.